Assalamu alaikum students. This is unit number 3, cubes and cube roots. So to understand cube roots, first you must understand about cubes. How to cube a number. We have studied about squares and square roots in unit number 2. Now we learn about the cube and cube roots in this lecture. So as you know about the square, how to square a number, when we square any number, we multiply that number by 2 times. So now, in the same way, when you cube a number, you will multiply a number by itself 3 times. So here you can see 3 cube means we will multiply this 3 by 3 times and it will give us 27. So here, what is cube root now? Just like square roots are the opposite of squaring a number, cube roots are opposite of the cubing a number. That means a cube root goes in other direction. That means when you take a cube of 3, that is 27, so the cube root of 27 is 3. So you can say cube and cube root are opposite of each other. You can see here 3 is the cube of 27, and when you find the cube root of 27, it will becomes 3. For example, here you can see another example. Cube of 7 is 343 and the cube root of 343 is 7. Explained as below. You can see here they are cubing a 7. So when you cube a 7, you will multiply 7 by 3 times, and the 7 multiplied by 7, 49, and 49 sevens are 343. And going to find out the cube root of 343, you will get 7. So cube and cube root are opposite to each other. So now look at the symbol of cube root. You are very well known about the symbol of square root. As you can see here, this is the sign of square root and this is the sign of cube root. So what is the difference? Here you can see there is a no digit, no number here, but here a little 3. This number is the identification that this root is cube root, and here is no number, that means this is a square root because square root started from 2. Square mean 2, so this is square root and this is cube root. It is called index. So here the special symbol that means cube root, this is the special symbol that means cube root. When you write here in the index 3, this is the sign of cube root. It is a radical symbol used for square root also, with a little 3 to mean cube root. So here you can see cube root of 27, that is equal to 3. So whenever you find out the cube root, you must write the 3 here in the curve of radical sign. This would be said the cube root 27 is equal to 3. You can also cube a negative numbers. So you can see if you cube a 5, you will get 125. Here you can see when you cube a 5, you will multiply 5 by 3 times, then 5 multiplied by 5, 25, 25 multiplied by 5, 125. When you cube a negative 5, so this minus 5 will multiply to each other 3 times. So minus 5 with minus 5 makes plus 25, and plus 25 with minus 5 makes minus 25, because signs also in multiplication form. So plus minus minus minus, the final answer is minus 125. So as you already learned, cube and cube roots are opposite to each other. So if minus 5 is the cube of minus 125, so the cube root of minus 125 will be minus 5. So as you can see here, the cube root of minus 125 is 5 and the cube of 125 is 5. If the number is positive, root will be positive. If the number is negative, root will be negative. Here is a table of perfect cubes and cube roots. You can see here are the sum numbers from 1 to 10. Positive numbers here are the numbers with negative sign. So you can see here perfect cube is 1, the square cube root is 1, here is the cube of 1. So you can learn from here from 1 to 10 all the cubes. So now let's come to the exercise. In this exercise, all the questions are in the same way. I have done for you few of the questions remaining are the same. So here is the number 27, 46, 25. We are going to find the cube root of this number. So what to do to find the cube root? We will factorize this number. We will make factor of this number. In the ones place we have 5, so we know that it will divide it by the 5. So when you divide this number by 5, you will get 54,925. Again the ones place we have 5, so again it will divide it by the 5. So remember that the prime factor of a number which is perfect cube always forms triplets. That means if you have 5 here, it means this number will divide 3 times by 5. If this number is divided by 13, that means it will divide this factorization continues on the 13 till 3 times. So again it divides by 5, again it divides by 5, then we have 2197, it divides by 13. So this is the factors, or these are the factors of this number. We will write here a number and in front of their factors, and we will make triplets of these numbers. As we have done in squares, we had made squares of the numbers. In the cube root, we will make triplets of each number. So when a number multiplied 3 times, it gives us cube. So 5 raised power 3 multiplied by 13 raised power 3. Here you can apply root on this number. When you applying cube root on this number, cube root will cancel with the cube. Remember, same power with same root can be cancelled. So if there is a cube, so we'll apply here cube root on it. So finally you get the answer of this number, that is 65. Here is another number, question number 10. Find the values. In this question we have a pattern, like some of the numbers are in multiplication and some of the numbers are in division form. Here we have a brackets, so we know that we first solve the brackets and then apply the middle operation. So let's start. Here is the number 1728 and cube root on it. First of all, we have to find all the roots, all the cube roots. So if you don't know the cube root of any larger number or greater number, you can use this prime factorization method. So factorize this number, you will get the factors of it. So you can see here 2 3 times, 2 3 times, and 3 3 times. So we make the powers of each number. So 2 raised power 3, 2 raised power 3, and 3 raised power 3 are the factors of 1028. Next is 125. We know that 125 is the cube of 5, so we can write here directly 5 raised power 3. Here is the 1000. We know that 1000 is the cube of 10, and 64 is the cube of 6. 64 is the cube of 4. So all the numbers are converted into cubes because we solve these cube roots. We know that cube and cube roots can be cancelled by each other. So here all the roots and powers are cancelled, so we get 12 divided by 5. 12 from 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, we will get 12. Here we have divided by 5, then 10 divided by 4. So convert these divisions into multiplication. So we know that when we convert this division into multiplication, the next number makes reciprocal of it. So 5 is the reciprocal of 1 over 5 and 4 is the reciprocal of 1 over. So now we will cancel the terms 5 with 10 and 4 with 12. So 4 3s are 12 and 5 2s are 10. So final answer is 3 2s are 6.